Hey, so it's DylanScetch, and I'm going to be drawing the female figure today. Let's see how it goes. So basically, you start with the same thing I did before. Circle. Except we're going to make it a little bit more like an oval. Alright? Line. Sorry, that was my computer. Losing some battery. I'll just connect it later. In fact, I better connect it now. Cord's right here, don't worry guys. There. Alright, so after making the circle, what you're going to do is the same thing, except you're going to do the neck first. Yeah, neck. And the way I draw girls is a hourglass. This is what I do. I kind of figured this out after, like, looking up some pictures. You know, not in a pervy way, but, you know. But whatever. So now you put the circles at the corners of the hourglass. Do what you did before, but hold on. The waist is the same. Make sure you have the circles here though. Alright. Then put the legs down. And that's the basis so far. Let me subtract a little bit on this leg. I added too much lines. And now we'll do the same thing on the other arm. And there. So now all we have to do is just add this shoulder bone. Do the same thing as we did before. Except we're gonna make the tubes the same thing, but the forearms are going to be definitely a lot smaller. By the way, when I first started drawing girls in school, everybody thought I was kind of pervy at first because, like, I draw them really well and they'd be all jealous. Until they were like, "Oh, Dylan's such a perv. He draws girls way too much." And he's like, "Yeah, well, you can't draw girls at all." So breast right here. Alright, try to imagine breast like balls a little bit. I'm not trying to be. This part is always awkward for me. I always try to draw this at home. At least this part, because nobody would be looking at me. And now you just connect this, make this a little bit more fatter. Hold on, I'm adding a little bit more breast to this. By the way, just to make some check notes, I forgot to do this step. Add this line right here, like where your chest was. That is where your breast is going to end. Or at least like curve up to. It doesn't have to, the nipple doesn't have to start there, but you know. And when I try to draw girls, I do it as maturely as possible. I don't do it like, oh, can you move the breast a little bit to the side, you know? No, I don't do it that way. That just seems messed up to me. Alright, I'm just going to decrease a little bit on the forearm. seems a little big. When you're drawing a girl, the whole ball thing doesn't work. It makes the forearm a little bit too big. Alright, so now start drawing the legs. Well, the legs they were hard for me because I always drew them muscular, but when I started drawing them a lot more, and they got a lot more easier to draw. I don't understand why it became hard for me. Like I would sometimes, again, just look at some comics. I just check out the legs, and then that would be it. Now the forelegs are the hardest thing to draw for me. I could never get it right ever, sometimes, until I seriously practice as hard as I can. Alright, so right here, and like I said, the female picture, the female way I draw, like the way I draw females, is like the way I draw guys a little bit. I combine the steps, but add a little bit more detail for the female. So like I said, draw little individual cylinder-like spheres, and just draw the feet. Now what I notice with the female is that they are not muscular like us males. It's like a completely different process. Like they don't have longer feet than us and stuff. I know this stuff seems common sense to other people, but you know, it's complicated. So anyway, I'm just gonna add a little bit more stuff added to this leg right here. It looks really thin. In fact, I'm gonna crease some stuff around here. There. I noticed that at the point of view where the camera is looking, it looks a lot like bigger, but trust me, it's really thin at the point of view where I'm looking at it. Because I noticed that my computer camera does that a lot. Right. My hand. I'm not even gonna draw a fish. I'm just gonna draw a regular finger. I have to make a quick video, so now what I noticed about the fingers are a lot more edgy, because you know, the nails and stuff, so it looks a lot more different. Hold on, this whole thing right here looks messed up to me. I need to make this bigger. Not the breast, like the whole waist. I'm making this a little bit lower. I'm putting this in the middle instead of the upper part. You may not see the difference now, but trust me, there's a big difference, because imagine looking at the back of her and it looks weird. That's why I fixed it. One comment, I don't like using this lead pencil that much. I admit drawing with a pencil can be bothersome, but with a lead pencil, it's the lead breaking a lot. That's the part that annoys me. Just trying to find the perfect pencil or lead pencil would help. And right now, I'm going to fix the shoulders. They look a lot bigger than the head. Trust me, this isn't muscled at all. Trust me, at the point of view where you're looking at, yeah, as I explained before, it looks a lot bigger, and it's not what it seems like. Trust me. Like, I'll show you in a second. I just have to finish drawing. Actually, I think I just finished drawing. Yeah, that's how you draw a girl. I'll make a more detailed drawing later, probably in another video. But you know, as I said, this is kind of a quick sketch for me. Alright, so that was my video. Hope you like it. Comment on the section below, and hope you subscribe. See you later.